Have you ever heard Johnny Depp speak in a way that feels like he's letting you step right into his heart? Recently, something he said caught the world off guard. It wasn't part of a movie or a performance. It was real. It was raw. And it left fans everywhere feeling emotional and shocked. Think about it for a second. How often do we see celebrities, especially someone like Johnny Depp, show this side of themselves? We're so used to seeing him as the charming, quirky Captain Jack Sparrow or as the mysterious Edward Scissorhands. On screen, he's untouchable. He's the guy who can take on anything. But behind the cameras, behind the makeup and lights, Johnny is human. He feels pain just like the rest of us. And here's the thing, when he recently said, "Never hurt me," it wasn't about some fight scene or a line from a script. It was something deeper. Something personal. And fans weren't prepared for what came next. It makes you wonder, right? Have you ever kept your own pain hidden just to avoid showing weakness? Maybe you've been through something tough but felt like you had to stay strong for the people around you. That's exactly what Johnny has been doing for years. And now, for the first time in a long time, he's letting the walls down. In this video, we're going to explore Johnny's confession, what he really meant when he said those words. We'll talk about why this moment has so many people talking, how fans are reacting, and why it's touching something deep inside all of us. Stick around until the end, because the way Johnny opened up might just change how you see him forever. So, let's get into it. Picture this for a moment. Johnny Depp, the Hollywood icon who has played some of the most fearless characters of all time, sitting there, talking not as a superstar, but as a person. No roles. No scripts. Just him. And what he shared took everyone by surprise. When he said, "Never hurt me," it wasn't about physical pain. It was about the kind of emotional wounds that stay hidden. The kind that fame can't protect you from. For years, Johnny has been under the spotlight, his every move watched and judged. The court battles, the rumors, the headlines, all of it has chipped away at him. And now, it's like he's finally saying, "I can't pretend I'm not hurting anymore." Fans felt this deeply. They weren't expecting him to be this vulnerable. Social media exploded with messages of love and support. People were writing things like, "Johnny, you don't have to be strong for us," and "We never knew you were hurting this much." It was like everyone suddenly saw the real man behind the characters. But why now? Why did Johnny choose this moment to speak out? Maybe it's because he's tired of staying quiet. Maybe he's finally free from all the noise and pressure that surrounded him for years. Or maybe he just reached a point where being honest felt like the only way forward. And honestly, isn't that refreshing? In a world where everyone tries to look perfect, seeing someone like Johnny Depp admit that he's hurting, it hits differently. It reminds us that no one, no matter how rich or famous, is immune to pain. It's strange, isn't it? We often think of celebrities as larger than life. We imagine they have it all. The fame. The money. The success. But what we don't see is the price they pay for it. Johnny has been through battles most of us can't even imagine. And hearing him open up like this? It's like he's saying, "Hey, I'm just human, too." Fans have been sharing how much this moment means to them. Some are saying they feel closer to Johnny now than ever before. One fan wrote, "When Johnny speaks from the heart, it's like he's speaking for all of us who've been hurt but stayed silent." Another said, "This man gave us so many characters to love, but now we love him for just being himself." That's the power of honesty. It connects us in ways nothing else can. Here's something interesting. Experts say that opening up about pain is often the first step toward healing. And Johnny's moment proves that. Therapists often talk about how bottling up emotions can weigh you down, even if you're someone the whole world admires. Think about it like this, even the strongest people need someone to lean on. Even the people who seem unshakable have their breaking points. And Johnny, as much as we admire his strength and creativity, is no different. There's a lesson here for all of us. When you share what you're going through, you're not just helping yourself, you're giving other people permission to do the same. Johnny's words are powerful because they remind us that pain doesn't make you weak. Hiding it does. And let's be honest, if Captain Jack Sparrow can admit he's hurting, maybe it's okay for us to say the same. I mean, we could all use a little less bottled-up emotions, and a little more real talk. Right? Now, let's dive into why Johnny's confession feels so different from anything we've heard before. It's not just what he said, it's how he said it. You could feel every word. You could sense the years of holding it all in. And when someone like Johnny, who's known for his playful charm and mysterious aura, suddenly shows his vulnerable side, it's impossible not to listen. This is why fans are so shocked. We're used to hearing Johnny talk about his films, his characters, or his creative projects. But rarely do we get a glimpse of the man behind it all. And now, it's like he's giving us permission to see him, not as a Hollywood legend, but as a person who's been hurt, who's healing, and who's still trying to find peace. It also makes you wonder how many other celebrities are hiding the same kind of pain. We often forget that the people we see on screen are still just that, people. And Johnny's honesty is a reminder of how important it is to show kindness, even to those who seem to have everything. Here's a little pro tip we can all take from Johnny: never bottle it all up. Talk to someone. Share your story. It doesn't matter if you're a superstar or not, we all need to feel heard. Mental health experts often say that sharing your pain doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong. And if you think about it, that's exactly what Johnny is showing us. By opening up, he's not just helping himself, he's helping fans all over the world feel less alone. I think that's why people love him even more now. It's not just about his acting. It's about his heart. His honesty. His willingness to say, hey, I'm not okay, but I'm still here. And you know what? There's something beautiful about that. So, what do you think about Johnny's confession? Were you as surprised as his fans? Does it make you see him differently now? I'd love to know your thoughts, so let's talk about it in the comments below. If this moment hit you as hard as it hit me, you'll definitely want to check out our next video where we dive deeper into Johnny's most emotional moments on set. I'll have it linked right here for you, so you can keep watching. And if you enjoyed spending this time with me, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more heartfelt stories like this, and click that bell so you never miss what's coming next.